Okay. Yeah, that was quite exhausting. Faculty B was an even more unpleasant fellow than I expected. Yep, he was. Annoying to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Not just annoying, creepy. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reen? I was just thinking, he must be incredibly skilled. Sure. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable. Not to mention all those other things he did. I think the world is just incompetent. Rather than him being skilled. But just because I don't like him, I'm going to say that. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. I mean, he has like magic or something, so it's not much skill. I guess magic could be skill, but you know, it's magic. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A too. Though I can't imagine why. Protagonist. Hold on. Is it my father again? Blah blah. A range Sparta speaking. Hello, sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Ooh, got it in one. How'd you guess? I don't think she was hiding it. Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? Okay. I have many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you're finished up with what you have done for your field study, I'd like you to head over to the Sanct District. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdall Capital and the embassies are, right? I think Elise's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you to assemble outside St. Estrella's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyways, have fun. Toodles. Hey, hold on what's wrong now? Sounds as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much, I don't know what she's thinking. Can you explain to the rest of the team? Oh, I know where that is. That girl's academy for... that girl's academy for nobles? Isn't that the one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself, but I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' academy, huh? Kinda curious. I'm sure she has her reasons, weird ones probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. Best way to get to the Sanct District is by tram, right? Yep, doesn't matter where you catch a catch the tram from, it'll pass through there. Are you sure about that? That seems very inefficient. Almost dread to think what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Sanct District has been added to list of locations. Alright. I think I'm supposed to make sure... Okay, yeah, I can do the tram if I want. I've done everything I can, right? Let me go... I'll bring up the guide, you know? Here we go. Is there anything I'm missing? Because there's usually hidden quests, but I haven't seen any.
All right.
No. Burglar. Yeah, there's... Side activities. What do my side activities guide? What does that mean? I think I've been everywhere. Was I gonna do something like with money? Did I get everything I needed to buy? Let me... It's here. Here. Oh, this is agility, right? This would be good to give... Where to give you this, though? This would be a good thing to give... E. Honestly, if I want more evasion, to give Reen and Fee as Reen as well. I don't have enough money to really do that though. And this I've given to everybody who needs it. Anything special here? These are all neat. There's another store, right, that gives better things? Anyway, I don't think it's enough to spend money. I think we're fine. So, I need to go to Skinked District. So I think we're good. I'm gonna save just in case. Because I think we've done everything. Here. Right? Doubt we'll have time to do anything else once we've arrived at the Skank District. Should we get going? Sort of advance. Am I missing something? Let me... Okay. Oops. Figure it exactly. Okay. Let's see. Literally start with a theme, finish all side activities you need to do, and then examine the time table. Okay. So we'll cause story to advance. Okay. Alright, you know, it seems like, yeah, there's nothing else to do. By side activities, it probably means like not any other things, items to get or acquire or anything. But I believe I've done everything, so we should be fine. Okay. That happened.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
I wonder why.
Yeah, they must go to St. Astraea too.
Astraea.
So, the famous St. Astraea Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
Oh. She's gonna make some jabs.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Of course it is.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
That's one way to put it.
I was wondering... Did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts.
Really? That sucks.
That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Chaos? I wouldn't go that far.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
Okay, come on, Pete. I know you're probably sleeping in class, but come on.
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
How?
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent.
It's almost like she's a princess.
She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver.
On here, the royal family mixing begins.
He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I think that becomes a point later. Who knows?
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I'm pretty sure this happened in the earlier game, the Burl thing, because I think that's where the other games took place, if I remember right. But I never played them. I only heard bits and pieces, so I think that's the case.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as imperial governor too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Ah, you made it.
It's good to see you all again. You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Oh, again, why did they put both of the people who should know where everything is in one team? And we didn't even contact to help them out at all either. Jeez. It was completely unfair here. We also have more people.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Oh, Fee.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Yeah.
Wait, did you two?
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course, I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now. Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Sure? Something about that seemed weird, like an oddly specific yet not specific thing to say.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Okay, Irene.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
Sure?
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say?
It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost district. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
How loud must that bell be to be heard everywhere? And how much would it suck to be right next to it?
Reen?
Elise, what are you doing here?
Really, Irene? She goes here. This is the school she goes to. How are you saying... Oh my gosh.
Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
It's just, at least he understood.
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too. It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Apparently.
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here? Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Staring. Hey boys, I don't think I've seen that uniform. Geez, the military from Thor's Code. Brother studied there when he was younger. Isn't this military have Emperor Drago's found? I've heard all the comment, even the loud commenters. Jeez, everything's going so fast. Lady Laura, she always looks silent. Oh, jeez. Is that plum well used to that where his son? So do you think the boy is foreigner? So tall. Some of these are so fast. The redhead, it's just cute. Silver-haired guy looks like she. Here, looks cultured. Jeez. Okay, read it yourself, guys. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, like, read any of that. Because, you know, that's way too fast for it physically possible to read out loud. I can feel their stares boring holes in my head. Pay them no mind. You know, Yusa's probably used to this. We certainly do seem to be the stars of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. Can't say that being admired doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. Okay, that's kind of worrying. I think the boy in the front is a commoner? I'm not sure, but either way, he looks so handsome. How do you think they know Elise? Actually, you're right. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know, and I don't care. Okay.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden.
This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside. Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh,
No way.
Magius. Ugh.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me. I knew it.
She just said who it was. Come on, guys. Okay. But anyway, you know, she said, Your Highness, and he heard a girl's voice. There's only one princess, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Rice Arner.
Rice?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Those flat roses.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right?
I mean, it's called a rose garden. I can see the roses, but there's other flowers here as well.
I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in St. Estraya too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look. But I...
Well, she seems lively.
she seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
It's kind of funny how the royalty, 50% of them are, you know, just like that.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
Machias. Everybody was saying the exact opposite of that, and then you're just going like, so majestic.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Calm down, Elliot.
Me too.
Please don't worry about me. While I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility, I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
I see a single friend.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness!
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
Sure. When? Why?
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer. I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean...
Yeah, I think, you being royalty kind of, no. Yeah. And besides, we just met,
That's enough, Your Highness.
You can tell she's serious by the odd font.
Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little.
Okay, apparently Reen is an item now.
Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me.
Alright.
There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Considering everything we've done, yeah, we probably are famous.
Who do you mean?
Hey, isn't that...
I can't tell what they're supposed to be hearing. There's other music going on right now, so I can't really tell. And haven't people already mentioned, oh, it's Thor's military academy student, blah, blah, blah. Of course we're famous. Everybody seems to know who we are.
A guitar? No, a lute?
I can't, there's music going on, I can't tell you.
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh.
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Who's this guy?
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Really?
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution.
Considering it's an all-girls school, shouldn't they have a female instructor?
In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school.
Yeah, so please don't say that.
But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
They're children.
Could he be?
Ow! I think that's quite enough.
Okay, that happened. Where did it go? Where did you get it from and where did it go? So many questions.
Any more of that and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Wait. So this is... Whoa.
Indeed. Tis I, Olivert Rice Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the Debaucherous Prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Okay, so there's another chairman. Or wait, a different type of chairman, right? Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you saw, you can watch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Luminiferous Quack. If you want to see these videos, of course, you can see me on YouTube with Luminiferous Quack on YouTube. And you can see, if you want to get notifications for when my videos come out or when I stream on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter or X at LuminiferousQ. I hope to see you guys there. Have a good one. Please subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out. Bye-bye.